r/Nosleep. Posted by u/xenomorph_alien. The Rooms of Rules. Welcome. You have been picked from a series of horrible people, all of which have one defining characteristic that set them apart. You were picked due to the fact that you show sociopathic tendencies where you favor logic over empathy and have ruined people's lives for small gains. We know all about our contestants and we will begin by pointing out some simple misconceptions. You have been kidnapped, you can and like most, may die. This is neither a joke nor a game. We wish you the best of luck. Please read the rulebook located on the pedestal in the center of the room. What the fuck? I breathe in and out. I'm in a perfectly smooth cement room with a black cylinder with what looks to be the rulebook the voice mentioned. This can't be real, but it must be. No one knows about my sociopathic tendencies. I've always kept those hidden the best I could. Fuck, this must be some human trafficking ring or some shit. I don't have many choices, do I? I pick up the book, which has an antique look to it and had a plain title stating Rule Book. I open it. Hello contestant. Welcome to the Rooms of Rules, a game we have created based roughly on the premise of that each room you go through will have a creature, item, or trap. You will follow the rules found on a piece of paper located on a pedestal similar to the one in this room. Please follow the following rules and have fun. Please keep this rule book on you, while optional it is recommended. Read this entire book before continuing. Motion at the camera in the corner of the room to be released into the first room. I look around and see the nearly perfectly hidden camera. 4. Enter each room calmly and quietly, as you may break a rule by accident resulting in your swift death. 5. Read the rules found in the middle of the room carefully. 6. Go through the rules and complete the objective. 7. Let it be known that some steps may require guesswork and brainstorming. 8. Never allow yourself to bleed. If you cut yourself or are wounded non-fatally, we will have no choice but to terminate you, as if we do not, it will stop at nothing to kill you. 9. Have fun. I'm fucked, this can't be happening. I'm struggling to keep my cool. Oh well, I can do this, I've been through. What the fuck am I talking about? This is insane. Okay, I need to stay calm, I can do this. If I lose my cool I could easily die here. I breathe in and out again, and wave at the camera. The wall seems to open up as I realized part of it was a one-sided door. Here we go. A scream grips through the room as the lights shut off in this room. My blood turns into ice as I nearly fucking faint. I walk into the dimly lit room shaking, heading silently to the piece of paper as I see it of the corner of my eye. The creature. Or item, I can't tell. I don't look at it, afraid I might break a rule. Pick up the paper and begin to read. A devourer. In this room there is a creature known as a devourer which takes a form similar to a cemetery statue. Objective: earn the favor of the creature. 1. Do not make noise. These creatures hunt based off of human speech, and are mostly blind. 2. Complete actions that the creature appears to want. If completed correctly it will drop the black iron weapon and we are to believe that means you've gained its favor. 3. Don't scream. The creature periodically screams as to try to get prey to react. 4. Never do. A scream makes me jump but I quickly bite my tongue as to not scream. Fuck, I keep reading after a minute. 4. Never touch the creature directly as it will not hesitate to kill at the feel of human flesh. 5. You may keep the item dropped as it may help, and if left the creature will become highly aggressive and your chance at survival will fall. That's the end of the writing, and as I place the paper down lights flash on as I covered my eyes initially. I can see the room now, blood everywhere, which now that the initial adrenaline had died down I almost gagged at the irony smell. There it was, a stone statue. Normally I would think nothing of it, but looking closely I could see it was a strange statue, human-like but not exactly. It was holding a black iron greatsword and was crouched, standing. It could have easily been twice my height. I noticed that strangely its free hand was out. Remembering Rule 2, I looked around the room and saw a black iron shield impaled into the wall opposite of the creature. It was surrounded by blood, so I could only imagine what had happened to the last poor soul. I walked over and tried to pull it out. It came out as the devourer screamed again. I almost dropped the heavy shield as my heart raced. I walked over trying my best not to grunt as I struggled to place the shield in the statue's hand as the hand snaps shut, making me freeze in fear, waiting for my impending doom. It pulled its arm back and I backed up, as its mouth opened, turning into a swirling mess of jagged teeth, and just as I was prepared to be eaten alive as I closed my eyes in fear, but the mouth was stone. When I opened my eyes I breathed a sigh of relief as I began to look around for something. What would I use to feed it maybe? I looked around and behind the statue a fresh blood streak lead from behind it. I got close to the statue and saw a severed hand close to the statue. As I picked up the hand, the statue screamed as the lights went out. This scream was different. It started normal, but when it stopped a worse scream came as a giant thud came from beside me as the lights turned on. I must have dropped the hand, and as I saw a thin blood streak going down the statue leading to the hand at the bottom, I realized what the thud was. The great sword had been slammed into the wall and through me. As the statue's head turned towards me, opening its eyes, and the mouth became flesh again, I could only think, fuck. Rule 4. The contestant has been killed. All bets will be played immediately. Now let us begin the next round. Welcome. You have been picked from a series of horrible people, all of which have one defining characteristic that set them apart. You were picked due to the fact that you are a highly manipulative person, causing chaos to those around you without them even knowing it was you. We know all about our contestants, and we will begin by pointing out some simple misconceptions. You have been kidnapped. You can, and like most, may die. This is neither a joke nor a game. We wish you the best of luck. Please read the rule book located on the pedestal in the center of the room. I whip around, with darted glances looking back and forth. Why you can't do this, let me out. The cops will be here soon and you law all. Fuck. I start to cry as I slide down the wall. Why me, damn it. I bring myself to my feet and try to calm down as I walk to the cylinder in the middle of the room, which I can tell has no exit. Fuck. Well, Teresa book, maybe if I play along they'll let me out. I pick up the antique looking book with a simple title, rule book. I open it. Hello contestant. Welcome to the Rooms of Rules, a game we have created based roughly on the premise of that each room you go through will have a creature, item, or trap. You will follow the rules found on a piece of paper located on a pedestal similar to the one in this room. Please follow the following rules and have fun. 1. Please keep this rule book on you, while optional it is recommended. 2. Read this entire book before continuing. 3. Motion at the camera in the corner of the room to be released into the first room. I look around but I can't see any cameras. 4. Enter each room calmly and quietly, as you may break a rule by accident resulting in your swift death. 5. Read the rules found in the middle of the room carefully. 6. Go through the rules and complete the objective. 7. Let it be known that some steps may require guesswork and brainstorming. 8. Never allow yourself to bleed. If you cut yourself or are wounded non-fatally, we will have no choice but to terminate you, as if we do not, it will stop at nothing to kill you. 9. Have fun. Fucking hell. I wave my arms around hoping something will happen. Maybe if I can talk with them I could buy my way out, or... The wall seems to open up. I walk over and look in and realize this must have been a hidden door. I look into the room and see nothing. I walk in. The door shuts. I don't see anything particularly strange, until I notice it. The room was similar to the other, well lit, an exact copy. Except for the painting. I was on the far wall, and honestly quite basic, a black slate with stick figure type art on it scribbled in white chalk. I walk over to the book in the middle of the room, like the previous room, avoiding looking at the art piece as it had that feel of those creepy pictures, children drawings you see online. I pick it up and begin to read. Lucifer's hide and seek depiction. In this room there is an art piece known as Lucifer's hide and seek depiction. Be wary, as this is a fast-acting item and failure to comply will result in the appearance of a shade. This being a being made out of pure darkness we are to believe and will not hesitate to mutilate you. Objective: win 5 rounds. 1. Wait for the white stick figure to disappear from the painting. 2. Find the stick figure, it can be anywhere in the room. 3. Once found, point at the stick figure and say loudly, "I found you, Tommy." 4. If you cannot find the figure, the shade will manifest from a corner and attempt to kill you. You'll have roughly 30 seconds, with about 30 seconds to 1 minute between rounds. 5. If you... I look at the picture and my eyes widen as I realize the figure is gone. I frantically look around as I spot the figure on the wall and yell the phrase, "It fucking worked." Well, I better finish reading fast. 5. If you fail to the point the shade manifests, please enter the picture to receive extra time. The figure is still in frame. Okay, I can do this, it's simple. I put the rule book back down and notice the figure is gone, though I find it quite easily on the floor near the cylinder. I wait for the figure to disappear and begin to look. And look. Fuck, where is it? I notice a smooth black figure raising from the corner of the room, slowly, but it will be out in a matter of moments. I think, I've looked everywhere. I grab the rule book hoping for a missed rule and see the figure, right under the book, and tell the phrase. Holy fuck, I look at the demoralizing monster. It's tall, like 9 feet at least, and its arms are freakishly long as well as its fingers, which all end in points. But it's smooth, no features or anything really. Well, it's gone now, so I guess I'm safe for now. I can't slip up like that again. I've got to focus. I look down at my hands, which are shaking horribly by this point, so I try to breathe to calm myself down, and I begin to calm Abbott. I notice the figure is gone again, but this time it was relatively easy to find, just on the ceiling. Okay, one more then I am done. This is easy, I got this. With that I notice the figure is gone and begin to look. Fuck. It isn't anywhere. The creature is materializing. No, please God. I look at the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and made sure to check the podium. Where is it? I hear a single step as I turn to see the shade, fully formed, walking to me. I scream and trip as I attempt to scramble away. What do I do? Please, I don't want to die. Wait, the rule book said. Fuck, what did it say? Something about the painting. Fuck it. It's that or die. I scramble up as a clawed hand pierces the floor where I was as I run to the painting and collide with it, kind of. I feel no wall as I fall halfway through and notice that I've gone into an exact copy of the room. That's what the book said. Go through the painting for extra time. Thank God. I don't hesitate as I run around checking everywhere, but it's not here. I see a clawed hand reach through the painting, grabbing the frame, followed by another as, wait, the fucking painting. It's behind the painting. I run over and try to avoid touching the creature's hand as I push the frame sideways and see it. I go to point at it as my arm is grabbed by the creature. I quickly yell, I found you, Tommy. Fighting back tears as the arm turns to nothing, I hear a small squeak as a door opens and I scramble through it. It shuts as I lay there, sweating and crying as I hear a beep. Well done. You have successfully cleared one room. With 2 more to go, we would like to make you an offer as we do with all our contestants. You may continue, possibly dying, through 2 more rooms but winning $10 million. Or you could press the red button to have your memory wiped and be let go, and having another poor soul be put through this hell. It's your choice, but choose wisely. I don't hesitate as I run over and slam the button. I hear a strange noise as everything goes black. Ugh. I wake up feeling a pain around my torso as I sit up and pull up my shirt to see a large scar spanning the entirety of my midsection. It's as if I look around frantically as I see the sickeningly familiar concrete walls and I hear a beep. Welcome back. All previous bets will be paid and please make a new one immediately. For clarification, this contestant fits the logic over empathy characteristics.